Hey guys, Victoria here, and welcome to the Geeky Sandbox. So we are back with more Geek Squeaks, and we are back. I said we're back twice, but you guys get where I'm coming from. We are here with more fantastic news, Fantastic Four news. So when we last talked, we talked about the rumors of Adam Driver possibly being cast as Reed Richards, and that has been confirmed, guys. So Adam Driver will be our Reed Richards, our Mr. Fantastic, and I couldn't be more excited to see what that's going to look like moving forward. But yes, guys, adding a little more fuel to that fire, it was really looking like Mila Kunis could really be Sue Storm, especially given the interviews that she was doing and all the people she was meeting with. But while on James Corden's show, she did let us know that all of it has been a rumor, that she is not, in fact, cast in the Fantastic Four. But she did let us slip that she knows who the main actors are, but she didn't want to get in trouble with the mouse. So with Mila Kunis out of the picture, another player has entered the ring, guys. Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie needs no introduction whatsoever, and I was absolutely floored by this theory, by these rumors. I was talking to my good friend Deontay, one of my best friends, and he can attest to this. I was literally shocked. Possibly because I just hadn't thought or imagined her as Sue Storm, and not that she doesn't have the range or anything like that. I was kind of hoping that they would go with someone that we wouldn't imagine to play Sue Storm, someone that's a little bit different, someone that's a little bit on the rogue side of things. But I think that she would do a good job now that I'm going back and having a little bit more time to think about it. We talked about our confirmed Adam Driver. We talked about our rumored Margot Robbie. Now we need to talk about Johnny Storm. Right now it's looking like Paul Mescal might be playing Johnny Storm. He kind of falls in that age range of about, late 20s-ish, 27. And I think that's probably a good age if you compare him to someone of Margot Robbie and Adam Driver. But it looks like his availability may not work for this role, is starting to look like. He's supposed to be playing the lead role in Ridley Scott's long-awaited Gladiator sequel, which stars Pedro Pascal. And then he's in talks to also star in Chloe Zhao's adaptation of Hamnet, which also is supposed to star Jessie Buckley. So it looks like it may be a little difficult for him to play the Human Torch. So it looks like that role for Johnny Storm, Human Torch, is possibly back open, but who knows, who's to say? I guess we'll find out here in time. People are looking at Hamilton's very own Daveed Diggs to play Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. That's kind of been a rumor that's floating around, and I feel like that would be pretty interesting. He has a fantastic voice, and I think it would be great. And this is a nice year for him. Aside from some of the other great things that we've seen him appear in, obviously we talked about Hamilton, which is a huge one. Soul, Wonder, Zootopia, Blackish, Central Park, just things like that that's kind of popped up on his resume. One of the movies that I saw him in recently, and it came out back in 2019, but watched it twice, watched it alone and then with some friends, Velvet Buzzsaw, which he appeared in as a artist, which was great to see him there. But also, like I said, this year he will be in The Little Mermaid as Sebastian. The other thing that I thought would be really interesting to talk to you guys about is our big villain. Now, one of the things that we've been asking for a while is who is going to be our big villain? Who can we please get Galactus in here? And I think our prayers may have been answered recently. Galactus is coming, guys, and they have talked to several people. Sources have mentioned that they spoke to people such as Denzel Washington, who turned down the role. Denzel Washington's voice would be awesome for Galactus, and just seeing his face in that helmet would be pretty cool too. They've also talked to Liam Neeson, but one of the people that they keep coming back to as well is Antonio Banderas. And you guys know him, Antonio Banderas. His resume needs no introduction. Antonio Banderas is the name that keeps sticking for Galactus. As of right now, with all of that being said and all this amazing news, Reed Richards, Adam Driver, Sue Storm, possibly Margot Robbie, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, unknown, The Thing, Ben, possibly Daveed Diggs, and Galactus, possibly Antonio Banderas. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for this video for right now. As things continue to update, I'll try my best to stay on top of the news, so that way I can keep you guys well informed as well. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like written down below and leave me a comment. Have you ever seen the Fantastic Four animated series? Because I recently started rewatching it and I am just loving it. Miss it a lot. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!